this the right way to be going? Just solar panels.
420.
Well, on our way up to Virginia, we have to fill up our tanks. We have new sending units, which are telling us that we're about less than a quarter tank on each one. The left side, driver's side, drains quicker than the passenger side, I've noticed. About 1/8 of a tank quicker. So we're busy tonight. Watch some football today. Play with the kids. Went shopping, all the fun stuff on a Sunday. I think number 6 is gonna be our winner. Winner. Floated into 4th gear. Flying up here. 44 degrees out here. And 307 at the pump. Let's get them filled up. So that same day cab that was here for my Friday mid-afternoon live feed, still there. I love those under the headlight things. Cool. Well, we should be almost full now. And we'll pull forward and go pay for it. There we go. Let's lock and load and get up to Virginia. Here we go. Well, stopping for a little refresh here at exit 63B. Right past exit 60, which is Dale Earnhardt. But I saw this right here. I gotta go check that out. Gotta say, that's one of the nicest trucks I've ever seen in person. Got the watermelon lights up there. Awesome grill. Oh, and he's got the orange powder coat. Look at this thing, guys. That's not a reefer. That is a dry van. Wow. That's the way you do it right there. Wisconsin. Beautiful truck. My goodness. I like it. Chi-Town large cars. That thing is pretty nice, right? Awesome truck. Beautiful. Well, let's keep going. And good morning. We are back in Virginia delivering the solar panels. Beautiful morning. 43 degrees. It was dropped down to about 28 last night. And that cool cigarette boat's still sitting over there. Pickle Ford. Pretty calm waters. The drawbridge is green. Proceed. Gets a little bumpy on this bridge, a little. Whoop, whoop, whoop. This area always reminds me of coming to see my brother, since he lived over here by the Air Force, the base, Langley, but now he's in Arizona, so can't wait to go see him again out there. It's cold to be out there fishing, but hey, I get it. 3 people on a boat, got the poles dragging behind them. There's W9, that's a nice boat, nice truck. We're gonna go past the, what is it called? The Colonial Mart on the left, and then we got about 3 miles on the right. Let's drop these panels. We're gonna be an hour early, just kind of get in line. I think it's kind of a appointment gray area. Who's ever there, first come, first serve kind of thing. I don't think they'll let you get there like 3 hours early, but welcome to Charles City. I think if you're there pretty early, they'll still get you in. So we're gonna be hopefully the first truck in line for this early set of appointments. I don't know. Love the mailbox on the left, the motorcycle mailbox. Let's get there. With all that rain we had the last couple of days, I thought it was gonna be pretty muddy, but it is. Down there it's a little muddy, but all that grass is pretty cool too. It's white if it's still in the shade, so. Got cold last night, all the precipitation in the air froze. But it shouldn't be that bad for the main roads that they have at this place. We're just to see what kind of unloading process they have today. The last 2 times it was we had to back up about, I don't know, 500 yards, and this last time after that was unloading 3 trucks at a time. Had a bunch of them in there. So coming up here on the right is our turn, and if you ever get this load, or it's Skipjack is the name of the project for some reason. The other one is called Maple up there by Danville, Virginia. But the address is way off, like it doesn't actually show up. So look for that Colonial Mark. It's on the instructions if your broker sends you those. Just look at Charles City Colonial Mark. And then about 2.5 miles up on the right, you'll see the stop sign. And this is the entry to the huge site. So who knows if it'll change, but as of middle of December, this is where it's at. We got a dump truck in there. We should be able to clear him. Yeah, we got plenty of room. Superman. Okay, see how many dry vans we got in front of us. It's a dusty one. I can already see it up there. Dust everywhere. Lots of people back to work on a Monday. The sun's shining through the trees, and now it's 39 degrees over here. And we still haven't washed the W9, luckily, because we're still driving through a bunch of dirt and mud. Maybe after this load, though, we'll get one to Florida or something. We'll get it shined up. I need to get it polished, too. Like, find somebody that can mobile polish it, one of these truck washers. I just don't have the time to drop it off for getting polished up somewhere. Always got to be moving or be home with the babies. And thanks for all the information you guys gave on that Danville solar site, how big it was and all that. I forget, I think it was 1,500 square, I don't know, acres. I forget what it was, but it's supposed to be like 250,000 homes that could power. So that's pretty cool. For that beautiful sun up there to give us some energy. That sure seems like a lot of land space for that energy. I don't know. It's not above my pay grade for decisions made on that kind of stuff. But if this helps the future, then so be it. That's kind of cool. Look at all those panels to the right behind the bulldozer. Well, it looks like it's just kind of some dirt movers and stuff. I don't see any dry vans, so maybe I'm the one of the first for these appointments, but who knows? All the panels have like a condensation on them, like they're cold as well. I wonder if that changes anything if they're frozen from attracting sun. I don't know. They have to be at a certain temperature to absorb the most energy. Above my pay grade, once again, not a scientist, but let's see what we're doing in for check-in. Usually there's somebody here at Porta Potty Row to check in, so I'm gonna stop behind this little cone right here because I don't want to block those gates to the right where the school bus is. I'm actually gonna use one of the porta potties, and it is muddy off to the sides of the hard pack, but it should be nice and easy unload as long as we got some road to deal with. Got our paperwork ready, and let's wait for them to. Maybe I'm too early, who knows, but I'd rather be first in line than last. Okay, so only one of the porta potties is unlocked. They all have like a little padlock on them, but you can find that one right one. And then I went and talked to that truck, and he said they moved the check-in to way down there, so we got to run down there and get checked in. So this guy passed us just a little bit ago with the flatbed. So yeah, we come down a bit further now to check in, I guess. There's one more dry van in front of him. So with this, see what they say to us. It's showing 48 degrees now that we've been sitting in the sun for a little bit. Good morning.
How are you?
Pretty good. How you doing? Just a bunch of panels like usual. Just a bunch of panels like usual.
I got
Yeah.
You got your other copy, right?
They only gave me that one.
You only gave me this one?
Yeah.
So you don't have another one of this?
I know. That's what I thought this time. I was like, I don't know. Wonder why they only gave me one set. Normally I do get 2. So you guys get to keep one, don't you?
Yeah.
So I guess I can just take a picture of it after they sign off on it.
Pull up a little bit more
Behind him? Okay. All right. Yeah, this last time the shipper only gave me one copy for my shipping BOL, and I've always had two, so they need to keep one and I need to keep one, so we're gonna have to get a nice PDF image of that thing. Good morning.
How you doing?
Good.
We are getting ready to go down here. It's going to be a wide turn. I'm going to turn wide to the right.
Okay.
Can you see those green barrels over there?
Yeah.
Yeah. I want you to like pull over to the side and park right there.
Okay. I've made that turn before. I've been like 4 times.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Right.
But I've been to the very, very back usually. But you want to
We're
wait?
going right to the front now.
Okay.
We got a little bit closer.
So stay right by those green barrels
Yes.
to the right side.
So you can go ahead and go there. I thought you never been.
No, I've been like 4 times. And then the paperwork, I only had that copy.
Oh, shit. Hold on.
I know. That's what I told her. I could just take a picture of it if it's signed on.
Okay.
That's all I need.
I'll let you see.
Okay, so she signed off of the paperwork here, and I took a picture of it for the broker, and then I'll do a PDF copy for my own records. I don't know why they only gave me one copy, but they said they're getting closer to the front, so I guess they're getting full, and we're supposed to go to these blue or green barrels, wait there until the second truck comes out. So there's 2 trucks in front of us, and there was that one truck that was in front of us. He already went back, so hopefully we're not waiting too long. We're still about 45 minutes before our appointment. Let's see what happens. So here are those green coils, and it looks like one truck's already coming out. So we'll park here and wait for the second one. It's getting warm, so I'm taking off my jacket. It's 53 degrees now in the sun. The weather out here has no idea what it's doing. 29 degrees, 53 degrees, probably 70 degrees by the time I get back down towards the south. We'll see. I've been sitting here twice now thinking, what is that noise and where's that coming from? Are they drilling over there? But it's actually the whole panel tilting to go with the sun. It's done it 3 times now that I've been here, about 15 minutes. That's pretty cool. That's what we were waiting for. There's the other dry box to come out. It's actually a JB Hunt trailer, so it's probably power only load, which is pretty cool. You don't really name your price on those as much as you can with your own trailer, but the trailer market right now is so ridiculously high in price. It's kind of crazy. And I've been looking at kind of CTSVs since the Cobra sold. 2000. I was gonna go 2009, 2014, but the 2016, 17, 18s with the LT4 engine. If you don't know cars, and you're probably like, "What's this guy talking about?" But it's the same motor that's in the Z06. C7 to ZR1, so it is quite the upgraded power from 556 to 640 with a couple bolt-ons and a smaller pulley, more boost from 10 to 15 pounds. You can get 800 rear wheel, 800 to 850 rear wheel, and that's on 93 octane safe tune. So pretty crazy. Just been looking at that while I was waiting, and we are gonna go past the swamp here on the right, which was frozen last time we were here. See where they're going to direct us to, because I'm pretty sure we're going to a different area, but all the trucks have been coming from the right, so we'll see where we're going. Went through the S turn there, and no contact yet for where we're supposed to go. I see another dry van way back over there on the right, so I don't know if I just keep following towards him or what I do. But we're going to keep moseying along until someone waves us down. Gonna wait right here because there's that extendable forklift over there with the extendable boom, and then the other dry van's coming back way over there. So I'm waiting for somebody to tell me where to go. Well, that guy just kept going by. Not even a wave. Come on now. So I'm kind of blocking the road, but I'm either gonna go left or right here. But I'd like to know which way I'm supposed to go. Is this the right way to be going?
What you got out?
There's solar panels.
420.
They already took my paperwork, but I've come here 4 times and I've always been over there, in that back corner. But I was sitting there for 10 minutes, nobody even came around and told me where to go. Yeah. Well, that didn't help me much. He asked me if I had 420s. I don't know what that means. I don't know the dimensions of my panels, but I'm going to follow his routes. And another truck drove past me and still no answer on where I'm supposed to be. But if he came in this way and turned around, then I'll be able to turn around. So I'm not organized this morning. I just don't want to make a wrong turn and have to backtrack, you know. But he came from this way, so we're going this way. I got 2 trucks behind me now. A pretty tight turn right here. Not sure we can make it, but ooh, I might have to cut it back twice because I don't want to put the trailer in that little pond. Should be okay. Definitely glad we did not wash the truck. Let's see if this guy tells us anything. Everybody just kind of keeps it moving, no contact. Nope, not even a wave. Okay. Some of these turns, I tell you, if they want to lose a corner of some of those solar panels, they better put some cones out or something. Whew. Not paying attention, you're going to rip apart our solar panel. All right, well, still no contact. No contact from anybody. Got 2 trucks behind me and now a Kubota. So at the next turn, I'm just going to jump out and ask them, do you guys know where I'm supposed to go? Because I don't see any dry vans anywhere. That was the last one I saw where he came from, but he definitely turned left here. You can see the tracks. And I got a car coming right here. My goodness. Day in the life. Driving a truck, trying to figure out where you're supposed to go. There's a nice little mosh pit. Oh yeah. When you're driving through this stuff, guys, keep it moving. Do not stop. Do not want to spin those drive tires and get stuck. Always keep it moving. If it's real bad, turn your traction control off. Alright, this does not look promising, so I'm going to pull over and ask the guy behind me. I see another dry van way back there on the left. So I'm not going to make that. Another guy dropped by me. Okay, so where I sat there at that T, I went the wrong way, they said. Now they're saying I got no room to turn around anywhere. It's like, well, where was everybody? Come on now. And then what was that guy doing back here? And I said, is there room to back up there? And they both threw their hands in there like, that's your call. I'm like, oh, goodness. Goodness gracious. Let's see what we got. So they said I could have backed up and tried to blindside back my trailer. So I don't think I have enough room. Well, I could maybe have enough room if I can get past her. I'm going to go left here and then back my trailer straight to the right over there. It's hilarious. They come up on you like it's all your fault and like, what are you thinking? And I'm like, I sat there for 10 minutes blocking the road before the other drive van was coming towards me. And then I realized I had to move. So I came where the other drive van was coming from. Oh, goodness. Trucking. Yeah, I'm not making that turn. I'm going to hit that solar panel. Yes, yes indeed. All right, let's back it up. This is a good time. You gotta be kidding me. If they want to keep these panels in working condition, they might want to work on telling these trucks where to go. My goodness. All right, now we're back up straight and try to get out of this mess. Back to our sharp lake turn here. Oh man, gotta really kick this thing out wide because this is going to be even tighter than the other time. I had more angle last time. Okay, let's make it. Get past that pond. There you go. Woo. About 1.5 feet. Man, oh man. So when I loading that Bobcat, that's where I came in and sat. But I was blocking the T. And when another dry van was coming down, I said, okay, that must be the way I go since nobody's talking to me. But was not. So let's see what she says to me now. Let's sit here. I hope nobody else got in front of me because it's getting past my appointment time already now.
But once I move,
Okay.
I guess you can make a right, but you gotta back down this street right here.
Okay, that's where I was sitting, but those guys didn't talk
Yeah,
to me.
that's what I said.
They never talked to me.
Like, was that truck supposed to be?
And then another truck went by trying to flag him. He just kept going. Ah.
Yeah.
All right, so go to the right, back into there.
Yeah, you see the operator?
Yep.
Straight in.
Okay.
Thank you. I'm gonna move out your way.
Thank you. All right, so another back in. See that little cone they put out there in the corner? We're gonna go wide left and try to get our trailer over, and we got to back in straight over to that extended boom. That's exactly where we were sitting earlier, but nobody talked to us 10-15 minutes, so I didn't want to block the road any longer. This should be fun, guys. Let's back it in there. It's all about trailer placement, guys. I want to keep my trailer over here to the right side, so I have the angle to make it go down back in there without hitting that pole right there where that cone is. So we're gonna try and keep it over here and give us enough nose room also in this big old W9 to pin it around. So sure wish those guys would have said something to me, but hey, it's all good. Let's let this truck get past me that's trying to go past me now on the right side, and we'll flip the hazards on them. Try not to hit any bit of this material that they got everywhere. Man, oh man. They should be paying more on these solar panel loads, especially when you deal with this kind of stuff. This is gonna be a goal, guys. Get out and look instance, because I got raw material on my right. I don't want to take out one of my tires on that. But I got a sharp turn around this cone. Alright, I gotta start coming back, because if I don't start coming back now, my trailer's gonna kick over too much. But now with this stuff they got on the ground over here, I can't kick my nose around. Yeah, so we're gonna have to retry that. See, I got all that stopping my truck from going around. Good times. So now what I did is I brought my trailer more to the left so I have more room for my nose to go over on the right to clear. And I'm gonna put the trailer, start angling it towards the left, and then I'm gonna have to make a harder turn, and really, you have to, it's all timing, you have to catch that comeback just right. So I'll start getting the trailer going, but I have to keep my nose over here. Oh goodness. So then I'll have enough room to clear it on the other side. And I got Kubotas flying around as I better back up. Come on, guys. Alright, now we're right by that cone. We got plenty more room over there. Daily life, guys. Trailer over, we came in just right. Whew. It's all timing, guys. And it's all crazy. All right, now, and so he's standing way back there in front of his thing, about 50 yards off, and now he starts waving me to come back when he could have been out there like giving me instructions. It's crazy. We got so close, we did hit the little cone. He was a casualty of backing. But I think they'd rather have me run over that a little bit than run over one of their posts. And also he could have probably moved to that if he came out, but hey, it is what it is. Let's get this unloaded. Remember, when you bid these solar panel loads, go for the moon, guys, because this is what you're going to deal with. Truck gets an $80 wash, and you got to deal with stuff like this after that. This is probably my worst one. Oh, he's giving me the stop now. Wasn't even looking, and all of a sudden he throws his fist up. Okay. It's going to be a muddy one, too, back there, I'm sure. So, man, she took my paperwork already because they only gave me one copy this time. So she signed it and said, just tell you guys that. Thanks, man. He looked at me like, I don't know, man. That's what she said. She probably could have went and told you that just now when she rolled by, but not my place, guys. I just deliver. Keep it cool. Sometimes it's like, it doesn't make sense and you just want to throw your hands in the air yourself. But hey, that's trucking, that's life. It's every job out here. We're all just people trying to make everything go as smooth as we can and can't control some other parts of the aspect sometimes. That's trucking. And I'm watching CTSV videos, and luckily it is 11:55, and I think he's heading to lunch, and so is he after he drops that band of panels. We got lucky right before lunch after that debacle of figuring out where to go. So I don't know if we can make this right turn. Probably can, but we're done, and that was fun. That sun shining on the water sure is pretty. And T-Dubs just gave me a call, and Kyle Williams, man, he's coming to pick that truck up on Saturday. He is in school right now to be a commercial pilot, working at AutoZone. So he knows what that truck's got, and he wants that truck. So that's awesome. It's going to make some great content. I'm praying I can be home to kind of meet him. So he said if he can come home for Saturday, hopefully I'm home this weekend. Never know with trucking, though. That's pretty cool, though. And he's coming to pick up the race truck. So going to be sad to see it go, but at least somebody's getting it that can play with it some more, do a little bit more stuff to it. And that's awesome. Okay, well, let's get over the drawbridge, and we're gonna get down to 95, 85 area and see if there's any more loads. We'll just stop at that rest area right there again and check for some loads. It's a cool little house right there, right on the water. Little dock going out. A lot of traffic going by, but pretty little house. There you go. Probably the guy who runs the marina next on the other side. And there's that pickle fork still. Nortec, nice twin motor boat right there. Twin motor boat. Okay, let's get over here. Focus on getting to 95. And we're connected back to 85. Heading south. And we'll look for a couple loads at this rest area up here. Refresh. And see what today holds. Okay, buddy, you hold it down for us. We're gonna go get refreshed and look for some loads. And T-Dub just texted me. Actually, she called me and said, what are you doing? I said, not much, just driving through Virginia. But we got some Christmas cards, so thank you so much, guys. Here's a little video of those. And then also, she got some kind of lights that she's been wanting to put somewhere. I don't know. Check out these videos of crazy T-Dubs and the boys. And I'm gonna look for some loads.
Quick shout out and thank you to Teresa for this beautiful Christmas card, as well as Ernie for your amazing Christmas card, as well as these two Christmas cards. One is from Brian and the other one is from Farron, and I want to say that's Heiko. I'm really bad with pronouncing things. Thank you guys so much for the Christmas cards. You guys are so kind and we just really appreciate it. And this right here just came in the mail. I can't wait to show you what this is. Thanks, guys. Kai took a nap. I came in here, or out here, and look, we have Christmas lights on the car. Isn't that cool? Mm-hmm. Thanks for your help.
I have to admit, T-Dubs, those lights are pretty cool. She gets them for the W9. Maybe not, I don't know. But no loads. There is one great load, but it's for tomorrow. Check that out right here. So we're gonna head down closer towards Greensboro, check out the load boards again. But it's been when it gets into the Christmas month on into January, it really slows down. So don't get discouraged. Don't be afraid to deadhead if you want to get home. And that's what I'm going to do. Making good time. Crossing over the Gaston. Reminds me of, what's it called? Beauty and the Beast. Oh, sorry, this is Falls Lake. I was wrong. Gaston was earlier. Water level's a little low. If they drained that one naturally or what, but we're going to keep heading down probably like Greensboro area, stop, get some food for dinner or late lunch. Look for a couple loads there, but there was really nothing earlier when I looked, so we'll see. I had my CH Robinson guy call me, see where I was at. I told him I was up here. He had one that was going kind of, it was called Warsaw, North Carolina, kind of in the middle of North Carolina towards the coast. So, but he said he could get it for $700, but I could book it on the app for $940, which I didn't look right then, but that doesn't make any sense to me. I've had that happen a couple times where he'll say he can book it for something with direct contact with the customer rep, but then their app, C.H. Robinson's app, has it for like $200 more. I don't understand that, but and he can't touch that rate. You have to actually book it through the app. So it's like they're trying to promote you to book it through the app. I don't know. Either way, it is 60 degrees now. We're making some good time. That's going to wrap it for today, guys. That C.H. Robinson load just wasn't going to happen. I just don't understand that, as you saw it just there. And then one JB Hunt load popped up about 40 miles north where I'm at right now in Greensboro. But they said, unfortunately, I didn't get it. But it was going to Target, but it was a late drop. Pay attention to that time right there and check these out. Well, that was actually some pretty good food from Denny's. So we're going to get out of here. This little girl needs a wash, but there are people waiting on the street to go into the wash. So God bless you guys. I will see you on the next one, and I'm going to get back home.